What is Black Money Matters?
Black Money Matters is a social experiment intended to create black millionaires in an instant using crowdfunding and social media. Look, folks, we have the ability, we have the power. I don't know if you thought about this. We have the power to make a millionaire in an instant whenever we want. You know when you go onto the internet, you download a game like Candy Crush and you play it, and then you get to a level and you can't really pass that level, so you put $1 in so you can get to the next level? You know what you're doing? You're making those Candy Crush creators a millionaire, all right? Is there some great reason why you did this? No, it's for a game that they created that you want to move forward. Well, that mechanism of us just, the reason why those apps cost $1 on the App Store is because they don't need to sell you a $60 application. They can sell you it for $1, but because 10 million people will download that game and pay that $1, they'll make $10 million, okay? That effect is repeatable, and you don't need a game in order to do it. All we have to do is pick a person and send them $2, $1, $5, whatever it is you're willing to send them. And if enough of us do that, we make them a millionaire. I think it'd be a fun game. I think it'd be super fun.
Absolutely.
And I call it Black Money Matters is because originally the idea was for everyone. And of course it will be for everyone eventually.
Making millionaires.
Making millionaires is that principle. But Black Money Matters right now is my response to what happened with the protests in 2020 with Black Lives Matter and the George Floyd death. And I wanted to do something in order to help the Black community. I actually talked to people who were like, hey, I want to do something to help the Black community. I just don't know what. Mm-hmm. And this is something that can be done. Whether you're white or Black or whatever you are, you can actually show your support. It goes beyond putting a black square on Instagram. I don't know. I don't know how you feel about that, but just putting
if everybody that put a black square on Instagram sent $1, $2, $5, there'd be so many black millionaires.
Millionaires, okay? And yeah,
and then what is the importance of black millionaires? How is that going to help? Why? Why do we do that?
The reason black millionaires, look, I get it, all right? Not everybody needs $1 million, and it's sensational, but it's sensational for a point. It doesn't matter. The reason I want to do millionaires, one, is that I don't think it'll be very snappy for us to make 1,000 there.
No, it's not that engaging.
Not that engaging. So I picked $1 million in order for it to be exciting.
But we want to.
Eventually,
that's the plan.
Eventually we'll make 100,000 there. Eventually we'll make 10,000 there. Eventually make 1,000 there.
If we have a large enough group of people and we're all engaged in this, and we keep inviting people, and more people get on board, more people can get on board, then we can just say, okay, let's help this single mom. Let's help this entrepreneur.
Let's help this homeless man. Let's help this.
Send. And we'll start maybe with Black Money Matters, but absolutely, we want to do it for everybody.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I just thought, in response to the Black Lives Matter, it was kind of in poor taste to be like, all lives matter. They were explicitly saying, please don't say that. So, I decided not to do that. But eventually, making millionaires will be an idea for everyone. But Black Money Matters, I put this out there. Some people really love the idea. Some people freaking hate it.
Because they didn't understand it.
Look, some people really get offended by the fact that it's a black thing. Why do you got to make it racial? I totally get it. I totally agree. I'm not trying to make it racial. All right? I'm just trying to address issues. Address an issue, an outcry that occurred in 2020.
An issue that a lot of people are concerned about, right? It's like focusing on all those people who protested, all those people who put the black squares. Like, there are so many people who care about this subject that why not do something about it to help people feel like they can make a difference? Like, that's so important. If you post a black
square, are you going to go,
so important.
Oh, that's racial. Why isn't it a rainbow square or a white square or whatever? Yeah. It's like because I'm trying to deal with an issue. So some people really did not like the idea because of the black thing.
You just have to hear more about it, maybe. Or people have different opinions.
But the purpose of this is the reason it's sensational. Look, I really have to emphasize, it does not matter who we make a millionaire. What matters is that we make a millionaire. That's the whole point of this. The point of this is not the recipient. I'm not looking for the most deserving person to become a millionaire. Who gives a crap? There was this TV show on air years ago called Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with Regis Philbin. And a person sat down in the chair and he heard a little bit about their life, but the point of the show wasn't, oh, this great deserving person became a millionaire. The entertainment factor was that, oh my God, we're watching someone become a millionaire. And the truth is, it's not the show that made them a millionaire. It's you watching the show that made them a millionaire. It wasn't some altruistic guy out there going, I got an extra million. Let me give it over to someone. It's because you gave your attention to that show. It gave a value to that show. And not only were they able to give that person $1 million, they were able to pay all their staff and create a business and them rake in profits, all with the power of your attention. We're living in a world right now that is using your attention, and people feel powerless because they feel manipulated, which you are by all the ads and all the things that you spend money on that you really don't need to spend money on, all the games that you waste your time in because you're addicted to them, all the time and all the money that's wasted. I get that. I want to show people how much fun and how useful it would be to even just a little bit of your money, $5 of your money, $2 of your money, how much joy and pleasure and impact you can have on the world with just that, the power of your attention.
To see how powerful we are as a group, to put our attention on things that matter, things that are important to us, things that we want to do. If you've ever heard Peter talk about Happy for a Change, this is the Happy for a Change idea. And right now he's doing Black Money Matters, making Black millionaires, and he's going to do Making Millionaires. But then there's also just the Happy for a Change idea, audience, which is getting enough people together in an audience. It could be, just following us or becoming a part of the group. And then if there's enough people, we can then say, hey, I really like this business. They're doing something good. You share it in the group. Other people can now like that Facebook page of that business. They can buy something from that business. They can share that business somewhere else. And we'll see that we can make a difference. It doesn't have to be all about these other companies that are getting all the attention, right? It could be, hey, we care about this. Let's support this. I think that it's an incredible idea. We just have to get the people on board, get on board with us, join the groups, join Happy for a Change, and let's see what we can do. Let's see how powerful we are. It's a fantastic idea, and I think it's definitely gonna work. We just gotta get people to understand this idea.
Right. Join the Happy for a Change audience. It's the Happy audience over there on facebook.com/Happy for a Change. Just click on the group that's there, the Happy for a Change audience, and you can join. It's free. It only costs a little bit of your soul, but you weren't really using that anyway, were you? I like to reuse jokes.
And then specifically, there's another group for Black Money Matters. We're trying to make 3 Black millionaires by
February 28th, 2021, the end of Black History Month. What a wonderful way to end Black History Month by making 3 Black millionaires. Remind people that we see you, you're out there, we care. It's a small gesture, but I think it's on the level of a black square, except instead of it just being a black square, there's a black millionaire at the end of the day. How people can be against this idea is unbelievable. Unbelievable. But I'll tell you this, much of your attention is being manipulated and directed, all right? Where you spend your money and all that stuff is really being directed by other people in large part. But I want us to take a small amount of our money and direct it on purpose at will. Essentially, there are people out there who have great ideas, who want to do great things in the world, but they need... There's this whole economy trying to get your attention. And I want people to start realizing, hey, we have to start giving over our attention voluntarily to what we choose. Mm-hmm. And so there are big companies out there who are able to get your attention a lot easier. But there's other smaller people out there, entrepreneurs, people doing great things who can't get your attention. They can't spend $1 billion to get your attention. We have to start turning that around. And we want to create with the Happy for a Change audience, millions of people, a built-in audience, a market that's already there, people who care enough about making the world a better place and are willing to do something small in order to get that done. And if we can do that, then the people out there creating don't have to spend any time trying to find the market, trying to find you. You say, here we are, come to us right here. The Happy for a Change audience, facebook.com/Happy for Change. God damn it, this is a great idea. I'm losing it. I'm busting, Sam.
Bad guru.
Oh, okay.
Bad guru.
For everybody who's watching this, if you're watching this after the fact, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like so that we know you like the video, and make sure to share it with somebody if you like them. But hit that little bell so that you know when we go live. We upload videos, we got great content, we're doing wonderful things. Thank you everybody for watching.